Okay, welcome back to the channel, welcome back. Just before I get into the video, I want to send a big shout out to Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, Rapstar Boxing Knowledge UK channel. Putting on some great live streams in the morning, keeping me thoroughly entertained in the morning. So some of you in the UK or even over there in the US, right, depending on the time difference and that, early mornings, the early morning ride I'm calling it, you know, Rapstar Boxing Knowledge is on another UK boxing channel at arms. So shout out to Rapstar Boxing, another brother at arms on this boxing team. So look, Keyshawn, the businessman Davis, is now a WBO 135-pound champion, beating Berinchyk emphatically. 2 knockdowns, right? The body attack was on the level of almost mastery, yeah? So it's something I've got to break down to you guys now. It's something I've been saying for a while. First off, I've told a lot of the UK fans about Keyshawn Davis. I believe this was about a year ago, putting out some videos on him, but I weren't getting much of a response. Now he's a WBO champion. I'm sure people are going to start to recognise who he is over here in the UK and stuff like that. Some of the hardcore boxing fans probably know who he is already. Okay, so he put on a great show last night, right? A great show. I didn't even know it was on last night. I thought it was on today, to tell you the truth. So I missed it. I had to go back and watch the highlights. But it was a great show. Every time I see Keyshawn Davis, he's getting better and better and better. He's improving, vastly improving. And a lot of, I mean, some of you guys can actually see it now when he's in the ring. He's starting to look like Terence Bud Crawford. Terence Crawford's 37 years old. A very, very, extremely underrated body puncher. I've put out so many shorts and so many videos in the past about how well Terence Crawford attacks the body. Just before the Errol Spence fight, I put out loads of content showing everybody how Terence Crawford gets down and dirty attacking the body, right? He doesn't get enough credit for it. Keyshawn Davis is now putting on display a similar display like Terence Crawford, how he attacks the body with those left, you know, he's using that left hook to the body against Berinchyk. That is the kryptonite for a southpaw. That left body attack, the lead hook to the body. Okay, this is what I thought some of these heavyweights, in a sense of, in the likes of Anthony Joshua, Daniel Dubois, and Tyson Fury, I thought they'll be using that left hook to the body against Usyk, but none of those guys used it. Derek Chisora used it to good effect, but none of the other guys used it. But anyway, look, Keyshawn Davis is the future. All right, he's the future. He's a young guy coming up. He looks like Bud. Bud's at the end of his career now. He's going to get that Canelo fight, and a lot of these fans are big mad about it right about now. Bud's at the back end of his career. But when Bud goes, we got Keyshawn Davis to look at, an understudy, another project prodigy of Bomac and the Omaha boxing regime over there. So, look, Keyshawn Davis now being a champion, he's going to start to call out some of the likes of Teofimo Lopez, who there's a little bit of a beef there going on, a story going on between those guys. That could get cooked up. Tank Davis being at 135. Does Tank want to unify? Is Tank really that guy? I mean, I was calling for a Tank versus Keyshawn Davis fight last year. Keyshawn Davis is getting better and better every time he fights. And I personally now tell you now on this video, I've got Keyshawn Davis beating Tank Davis. Right? The two Davises, I got Keyshawn. Last year, a lot of you guys would have laughed at me. I'm sure now, looking at his display and see how he dealt with Berinchyk, obviously Berinchyk not being of the quality of Tank Davis, but you can see how Keyshawn being a long fighter, long arms, you know, he might be trouble for Tank. He might cause some trouble for Tank. And I don't think, Keyshawn Davis is probably not going to accept a hydration clause, right? A lot of Tank's guys, the guys that can give him that 50-50 fight, he puts them on a hydration clause to give himself an extra edge. But, you know, I don't want to see that no more. You fight at 135, you fight everybody's at 135, no more hydration clauses. And we see what go on, see what happens. So anyway, look, it's interesting times in boxing. It's Saturday now. I think there's going to be some fights on tonight. I'm going to be interested to see what's going on. We're looking forward to the Parker versus Dubois, Beterbiev versus Bivol rematch. I will be going live. Hopefully I'll be going live. I'm going to get everything sorted out. I haven't gone live for a little while. I haven't gone live this year, to tell you the truth. So I'm going to get that all sorted out. And maybe a new look to the channel and stuff like that. But anyway, look, do us a favour. Smash the like button, hit the bell for notifications, share the video if you like the video. Also, I want to hear your opinion in the comments. So put down your opinion and I'll get back at you. Anyway, thank you very much.